Do you suffer from the symptoms of arrogance? You probably think, no, I am so humble. But let's look at some examples from our daily life and figure out if we are arrogant or if we are humble. Before we look at everyday examples, let's understand what is kibr. What did Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell us about this? He said, لا يدخل الجنة. He will not enter Jannah من كان في قلبه. Who in his heart there is مثقال ذرة من كبر. A weight of a seed of arrogance. And then a Sahabi said, Ya Rasulullah, what if a man likes to wear nice clothes and nice shoes? Rasulullah replied, Inna Allah jameel yuhibbul jamal. Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty. And then He explained what kibr is. He said, Al-kibr batarul haqqi wa ghamtun nas. It is to reject the truth and to look down at people. So let's focus on the second part, on looking down at people. Do we do this to others, or do others do this to us in our everyday life? So when do we look down at others? It's usually when we have a strength which they don't, or they don't have it equal to us, and we become proud of ourselves and we look down at them. And the moment we do that, arrogance will show in the way you talk, the way you look at them, the way you behave, in your actions, in your words, in your movements, in your stillness. If you're healthy and you think it's fine to laugh at other people's illnesses and mistreat them, be careful. That's arrogance. If you are intelligent and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you the intellect, but you think you can laugh at others who don't get good results in exams, you're thinking you're better than them. That's arrogance. Remember, there are people who are more intelligent than you are. When you're wearing a nice outfit on a wedding and you know you look good, don't say horrible things about others. Don't say, oh my God, what is she wearing? That is arrogance. If you're a generous person, that's a strength. But if you think you can criticize those who are not as generous as you, maybe call them, oh, that greedy person. Oh, they just can't spend that much. Oh, their hands are just always so tight. Then you know what? You've just wasted your strength of generosity by thinking you are better and belittling those who are not as good as you are. That is arrogance. If you think you are someone religious, someone who dresses modestly and pray on time, but when you see someone who doesn't pray on time, who doesn't dress modestly, and you cross your eyes at them and you turn away, you think you are better than them because of your religiosity and you are looking down at them, that is arrogance. If you're brave and courageous, that's great. But remember, my friend, every time you point your finger at someone who's not as brave as you are, then you are using your strength, you're being proud of it, and you're looking down at others. That's arrogance. If you're a good cook and you cooked a very tasty dish, but you think you can insult someone who can't cook as good as you, that's arrogance. If you're young and strong and you think old people are annoying because they are slow, you don't say anything, but your behavior makes them feel weak and rejected. Be careful. That's arrogance. Let me tell you an example of one of the most egoistic persons mentioned in the Quran, Pharaoh. In Surah Zukhruf, ayah number 51. Pharaoh says in that ayah, doesn't Egypt and all of its rivers belong to me? And doesn't that make me better than Musa? Why aren't bracelets of gold sent to Musa? So basically he's saying, I am better than Musa because I'm rich and powerful, whereas Musa isn't. So the strength which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him, instead of being grateful for that strength, he became proud of it and belittled others. We need to be careful in our everyday lives. If we don't value other people's ideas, contributions, suggestions, and every time we reject them and we favor our opinions, there's a problem. We might be arrogant. If someone gives us sincere advice and they're being respectful, then we should listen to them and not reject them for no reason. Because the reason then is arrogance. We all have different strengths. For some people, it's finance, others money, power, health, qualities in their character, their appearance, their body, their fitness. There's different strengths we all have, and we should use these strengths to support other people and to inspire them, not to belittle other people, not to laugh at them, not to insult them. Ego manifests in our actions, in our words, in our tone, in our eyes, the way we look at someone, in our body language. All of our strengths are given to us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He can take them away whenever He wants. And if He does that, then we are in the same position as the person we are belittling, the person we are insulting. Kibriya is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and humility is for us all. Beware of your strengths, be grateful, and don't be arrogant. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.